It wasn't a mean thing.
There are a lot of people here tonight. I didn't expect this many people. You know, I put the message out online for everybody to see, but I wasn't sure how many people checked their Google+. I'm kidding. I put this up on Facebook. Facebook is great. The other day, somebody posted on Facebook, I signed on there and they had just posted, what is your reason for having a Facebook page? You know, I had to think about it for a couple minutes, but the first thing that came to mind is I love watching the meltdown when that she-bitch finally gets cheated on by her boyfriend, and you can just read every detail of their relationship online in all caps and misspellings. You know, the second reason I love Facebook so much is because it makes it so much easier to talk shit about people you're not friends with online. If history has shown me anything, it's that what goes on the internet stays on the internet. Everybody that I know can keep a secret. The third reason that Facebook is so great... Is this working? Okay. The third reason that Facebook is so great is it makes it so much easier to stalk women when you're friends with them on Facebook. It's way more comfortable to stalk your woman of choice sitting at home on the computer in your whitey-tighties and your wife beater instead of sitting on your neighbor's roof. The fourth and the best reason to have a Facebook, where else on the internet can you meet random strangers from all over the world and trade very, very specific porn fetish videos with? See, I have to watch a lot of porn because it's been a while since I've had a steady girlfriend, and it shows in every facet of my being. I have a whole lot of free time now, and in that time, I've managed to become 172nd in the world as Sonic the Hedgehog. Every time you beat a level, it posts how long it took you to beat the level online on a global scale. Now, 172nd at Sonic the Hedgehog might not sound impressive, but let me break it down for you. There are 7 billion people on this planet. That means that I'm better at Sonic than 99.99999% of you, and I'm worse than 170 Japanese kids. But I have a hard time communicating with women too. In the time since I've had a girlfriend, I've developed this filter in my brain that I can filter out all those talks about emotions and having to talk about fucking Twilight. I don't have to deal with that shit because that filter is always cranked to 11. But I'm a terrible boyfriend. I can't please a woman either emotionally or physically. I guarantee you guys right now, I have the smallest dick in the room. Right on. But I mean, it's pathetic. It's just a tiny nub sitting there. There's no shaft. It's just it looks like somebody glued an acorn and a walnut to the bottom of my torso. Which is okay with me until I bust a nut.
Yeah!
So my mom's here tonight. I'm not gonna point her out. I'm not. But she's the one turning bright red right now and learning an awful lot of things about her son that she never cared to hear. But it's a shame that she's here, because last week I told this awesome joke, and I would tell it again, but my mom has reservations about me saying clit while I'm on stage. So I'm not going to say clit on stage. I'm not going to tell my clit joke out of respect for my mom. We're not going to say clit. We're not going to think clit, and I sure as shit don't want anybody yelling clit back at me.
Clit!
Guys, it's not cool. My mom's here. But I'm a terrible boyfriend. I'm also a terrible person. When I'm at the grocery store, I'm constantly hoping for disaster to happen all around me. Not necessarily because I enjoy when bad things happen to people, but because I like being there to watch the aftermath. When I'm at the grocery store and I see some unruly kid running back and forth down the aisle screaming his ass off because his parent won't knock the shit out of him, I just pray to God that the shelves in the grocery store will do it for them. When I see a couple arguing in public, I'm thinking to myself, hit her, because I hate to see a woman go undomesticated.
Yeah!
When I'm driving down the street and the person in front of me is driving too slow or too fast, I'm yelling inside my car. I'm going, crash! Crash, you motherfucker! Crash! But it scares me because I have actually caused an accident before. It's okay. The story has a happy ending. She got the abortion. Oh. That's right. I forgot my mom's here. This is awkward now. You know, awkward is when you're sleeping next to somebody for the first time and you have not frosted her cake before. You lay there completely still, worried that any movement might wake her. You lay there and you're afraid to make any subtle movement because you don't want her to jump up like the girl from The Exorcist screaming rape. So you lay there in silence and you start to worry about things. You start to worry like, am I going to snore tonight? What if I drool all over my pillow? What if she saw that open bag of roofies sitting on the nightstand? And then you start to worry about more serious things. Like, did she see the red light coming from the camera sitting on the dresser? Like I said, very, very specific porn fetish videos. But the thing is, you can't worry about stuff like that. You can't worry when you're laying next to a girl. You have no control over anything. You just have to accept it. And it's only natural that an acorn grows into the mighty oak tree.
Yeah!
Alright, thank you guys. You guys have been awesome. Have a clitorific evening.
Yeah!